The most exciting fighter that's acting and fighting in boxing right now is Gervonta Tank Davis. When Gervonta
Floyd Mayweather, a name synonymous with boxing greatness, has made a bombshell prediction for the upcoming showdown between Gervonta Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis. In his analysis, Mayweather didn't just offer one perspective, he dropped two distinct takes on how the fight could unfold, and both are insightful. Whether you're rooting for Tank or leaning towards Keyshawn, Floyd's breakdown is pure gold. And here's the kicker: regardless of the past drama between him and Tank, Mayweather made it clear he's firmly in Tank's corner. Floyd, as only he can, broke down the intricacies of the fight, addressing the unique attributes of both fighters and what he believes will give Tank the edge. And it's clear he's betting on experience. Floyd, who's seen it all in the ring, recognizes that boxing isn't just about skill or power, it's about who can handle the pressure, make the adjustments, and adapt in real time. Tank has proven time and time again that he has that ability, while Keyshawn is still untested at the highest level of competition. The first thing Floyd emphasized was that experience counts for everything. Sure, Keyshawn has Olympic pedigree and his technical skills are undeniable, but Floyd knows the difference between amateur accolades and the real grind of the professional boxing world. Keyshawn's got skills, no doubt about that, Floyd said, but this isn't the amateurs anymore. It's not just about outpointing your opponent, it's about handling the mental warfare, the bright lights, and making adjustments when things get tough. And Floyd believes that Tank, who has headlined major PPV events and faced dangerous opponents like Mario Barros and Ryan Garcia, excels in all those areas. Floyd continued by pointing out that while Keyshawn is a talented fighter, he hasn't yet faced anyone on Tank's level. Tank has proven himself under immense pressure, showing his ability to not just survive but thrive in the ring. Keyshawn, on the other hand, has yet to fight an opponent with the experience and caliber of Tank, and that's a critical factor in Floyd's prediction. As for Keyshawn, he's no slouch. After a recent dominant win, he called out Tank, adding fuel to the fire. His call-out wasn't just bold, it was calculated. Keyshawn knows the value of hype in boxing, and he's positioning himself as the next big thing in the lightweight division. But Floyd wasn't intimidated by the young gun's confidence. In fact, he believes Tank is the fighter to beat. Floyd even took a shot at Keyshawn, dismissing his lesser competition as not even worth mentioning. Floyd's second major point was Tank's incredible fight IQ and adaptability. According to Mayweather, what people often miss when they watch Tank fight are the subtle nuances of his strategy. Tank's knockouts aren't just a result of raw power, they're calculated, the product of a fighter who can read his opponent like a chess master. Floyd pointed out that Tank doesn't just swing for the fences, he sets traps, baits his opponents, and waits for the perfect moment to strike. And when that moment comes, it's game over. Floyd emphasized that Tank's adaptability is a major reason why he's so dangerous in the ring. One of the reasons Floyd believes Tank has the edge is Tank's ability to close the show when the opportunity presents itself. Floyd knows firsthand just how dangerous Tank's power can be. He described Tank's punches, particularly his left hand, as the ultimate equalizer. Floyd made it clear that no matter how slick or fast an opponent is, they can't outbox Tank when his power lands clean. That power isn't just a physical gift, it's a career-altering force that can end a fight in an instant. Floyd believes that while Keyshawn has the skills to stay competitive early in the fight, eventually Tank's power will break through. Mayweather also pointed to Tank's remarkable ability to finish a fight. Tank's left hand, in particular, is something fighters don't fully appreciate until they feel it firsthand. Keyshawn, while an impressive technician, will have to be nearly perfect for 12 rounds to avoid Tank's knockout power. According to Floyd, the biggest challenge for Keyshawn in this fight will be whether he can survive Tank's onslaught. If Keyshawn tries to stand and trade punches with Tank, Floyd believes it will be over before he even has a chance to react. Now let's talk about Floyd's connection to Tank. For those who follow boxing, it's no secret that Tank was once a protege of Mayweather. Floyd signed Tank to Mayweather Promotions early in his career and took him under his wing, guiding him to superstardom. From the very start, Floyd recognized Tank's potential not just as a fighter with explosive power, but as a boxer with an eagerness to learn. Tank went from a promising prospect to one of the biggest names in boxing, thanks in no small part to Floyd's mentorship. Floyd's ringside presence at some of Tank's most iconic moments speaks volumes about their bond. And while their relationship has had its ups and downs, Floyd still sees Tank as family. He's watched Tank grow from a hungry young fighter to a pay-per-view superstar, and Floyd's confidence in Tank is rooted in what he's witnessed firsthand. He's seen Tank put in the work, sparring for hours, enduring grueling training camps, and preparing mentally for the biggest challenges in boxing. Tank has shown time and again that he has what it takes to perform under pressure. What sets Tank apart from most fighters is his killer instinct. Floyd described Tank as someone who knows exactly when to turn up the pressure and when to go for the knockout. Tank doesn't just fight physically, he's always thinking 3 steps ahead of his opponent, which is why he's undefeated. Floyd believes that this mentality, combined with Tank's experience and power, will be the difference in a potential showdown against Keyshawn. But Floyd didn't just stop there. He also acknowledged the talent and potential that Keyshawn brings to the table. Keyshawn is an Olympic silver medalist, and at just 25 years old, he's already making waves in the professional boxing world. He's undefeated, and his ability to adapt during a fight is something that sets him apart from many other young fighters. In his last fight, Keyshawn put on a clinic, dominating his opponent Gustavo Lemos with precision and power. He then called out Tank, signaling that he's ready for the big leagues. Keyshawn's performance against Lemos was a statement win, and it left fans buzzing about his potential matchup with Tank. However, Floyd still maintains that Tank is the more dangerous fighter. Floyd believes that Keyshawn, for all his talent, has yet to prove himself against the kind of elite competition that Tank has been facing for years. Floyd's confidence in Tank isn't just about the numbers or the hype, it's about the experience and the mental toughness that Tank has developed over the years. Floyd sees Tank as a fighter who has already overcome the toughest challenges in boxing and emerged victorious time and time again. While Floyd acknowledges that Keyshawn has the tools to be a star in the future, he's quick to point out that there's a big difference between being promising and being proven. Tank has already proven that he's one of the most dangerous fighters in the world, and Floyd believes that will be enough to secure him the win in this potential showdown. And let's not forget the emotional element here. Floyd and Tank's history, full of both mentorship and tension, adds a unique layer to this fight. Floyd made it clear during his interview that despite any past issues between them, he's always been rooting for Tank. "It's all love," Floyd said. "I want the best for him, and I'll always support him." Even with the rivalry between them, Floyd can't help but be proud of the fighter Tank has become. So what does this all mean for the upcoming fight? Floyd's prediction is clear. Tank's experience, adaptability, and killer instinct will give him the edge over Keyshawn. But make no mistake, Keyshawn is a dangerous opponent. His technical skills, footwork, and adaptability are things that can cause problems for Tank. The clash of styles between the two fighters will make for a compelling, electrifying matchup. In the end, it's a classic tale of experience versus ambition. Tank is the established star, a fighter with a proven track record of big wins and explosive knockouts. Keyshawn, on the other hand, is the hungry young challenger looking to prove himself on the biggest stage. Both fighters have the tools to back up their claims, and when they meet in the ring, it's sure to be an unforgettable spectacle. Whether Floyd's confidence in Tank proves to be right, or whether Keyshawn can pull off an upset, only time will tell.